It's not going to help at best, it'll make things worse at worst. It's going to be incredibly divisive. In actual fact, if you're an Indigenous Australian in custody, you are actually less likely to die.
We are our own tribe, he says. We are our own group of people. I'm voting no because I see it as me ceding my sovereignty under this one voice. I recently had an Australian Associated Press fact check on me. Thank you guys for that.
You're talking about a budget for The Voice in the hundreds of millions.
Is this just a face mask for a communist actual agenda?
The inability of many Indigenous Australians to be able to own their own homes because of rules set over them.
Is that a thing?
Actually, a lot of the people who advocate for this voice just hate Australia. I don't think it's about closing the gap.
Are you meant to either wipe out the Indigenous population or do a treaty with them of sorts?
The question always must be, will this help the worst affected Indigenous Australians? I'm predicting roughly a 60% no.
I want to thank you for your time. God
Thanks
bless
so
you.
much, Joel. Thank you.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm a lazy voter. I'm not sure if I'm voting yes, I'm not sure if I'm voting no. Today, to help me navigate through this, because I do have my ballot with me, I've got Dr. Stephen Chavura, who's a fan of the show, who's been a supporter of the show for many years. Absolutely. And fun fact, he's actually one of the first people that started teaching me on Australian politics back in 2018. Stephen, welcome to the show.
Always great to be on your show, Joel.
Welcome guys, I'm Joel Jamal from Turning Point Australia, if you're from Stephen's large and growing audience, especially on TikTok. And as I said, we have the Voice to the Parliament referendum coming up. I have my real ballot with me, mail-in ballot, which I'm going to hand in person on election day. And this is what question we are being posed with, and Stephen's going to help me through it. It's a proposed law to alter the Constitution to recognise the First Peoples of Australia by establishing an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander voice. Do you approve this proposed alteration? Yes or no? You have to write, and that's what it looks like. Stephen, I'm going to push back on you, which is unusual in this particular interview.
Especially since I haven't said anything yet, but yes.
Indeed, indeed. People have received this in the mail, which shows them the yes and the no proposals, but let's be honest, when was the last time you read a book, guys? Give it to me straight. You're on the no side.
Yes.
Why should people be voting for this?
Why should people be voting
against this?
Against it?
Yes.
Well,